I started doing puzzles as a kid, of course, family game nights, and then I kind of forgot about them. And then when I was working 24/7 at an early startup, I was looking for a way to unwind and get away from screens, so I rediscovered them and started doing them every night as my form of stress relief. So I just started thinking about, what would my dream puzzle look like? What would it be like? What would the art be? What would the packaging, the brand? So the idea started just from that. What if I got to dream up, a modern puzzle? And I just kept thinking on it. I still had a full-time job at the time, and it kind of just slowly developed more and more until I decided I had to dive in. Going to Barnard really helped me with the approach that you need to take as an entrepreneur of figuring out each step of the way, the right questions to ask, the right resources you're gonna need, and how to pull together all the pieces of this journey. I think the liberal arts approach really tracks directly on to being an entrepreneur. It's about analytical thinking and writing and communication, and it's very interdisciplinary. And as a founder, you're bouncing from one area of the business to the next, to the next, to the next. And so you need to be able to pull in different threads and really be interdisciplinary every day. At Barnard, I was a part of the Athena Center for Leadership Studies, and that really helped me develop just how to take a project from 0 to 1 and how to really create something and get it off the ground. Also, the lens through which I look at everything is in representation, and we chose to only work with emerging female artists for our puzzle designs because I was so in tune with representation in the art world, and that there is still so much room for women to carve out more names for themselves and support their work and monetize their work, and how important that was. I would love to make a Barnard puzzle and have a million ideas about how to really bring Barnard to life with a puzzle. There's so much more I want to do with Jiggy. I want to work with so many more artists and really continue surprise and delighting our customers with new puzzles and new designs. And then for myself, I think this is probably my first but not last company.